Hello, welcome. Hi, I'm Liz. I work on the Wellbeing for Life team and I'm just going to show you a little bit of craft. I've angled the camera like this so that you can actually see what I'm doing. We're going to do a bit of book folding. I'm going to show you 3 different things. The first one is our little hedgehog. The second one, I'll show you how to fold for a Christmas tree. And the third one, I will show you how we can do this heart shape. So what you need to do is to choose a book. If you're doing the hedgehog, hardbacked book is better. You need to think about the leaves of the book. I know everybody doesn't like to use books, but if you do, it's a nice way of using them. If you have one that's a specific title, then it might be that you think, right, I'm going to give that to somebody. Say you've got something on golf, you might think, right, I'm going to fold this into a hedgehog and then give it to somebody that likes golf. Entirely up to you. So I have just got an old library book that's been withdrawn from service. This is a hardbacked one. You need to make sure that your paper isn't too thick or too thin. You'll get to know as you go through. With my hedgehog here, I've actually folded a book that had photos in. So you can see there the difference that it makes when I've folded with photos. So again, if you have photos in your book, be aware that that is going to make a difference to your final pattern. It's gone a bit wonky, my hedgehog there. It's very, very easy to do your hedgehog pattern. So you need to sort of make sure that it's going to be in the middle. So equal pages either side. Or you could take the pages out if you wanted. But you need to make sure that you've got a really solid spine. Otherwise the pages might fall out. So wherever you're starting, you get your piece of paper and you just fold it in half. So you've got your half fold there. Okay, so there we go, half fold. All that I do then is take the corner, fold that corner in, fold it down, and then exactly the same the other side. So I take that corner and I fold it in. So there is my first hedgehog spine. I'm going to go the same way every time. So then I just continue. Going to fold in half. So fold it in half there. And then this corner, pull in. Nice strong fold. And the other corner, pull in, nice strong fold. There we go. Now we've got 2 spines. I'll do a few more, just so you get the gist. Comes in, nice clean fold, cross it over, pull the edge down, and then other side, cross, pull the edge down. And that is it. You just carry on. You just keep going, folding the page in half. Fold one corner in at right angles and then fold the other corner in at a right angle. Sometimes you can use paperback books, but hardback ones are good for like your hedgehog type of creatures. There are lots of things that you can do. I'm going to show you how to do a Christmas tree in a minute, which is really very simple as well. So as you can see, that's all there is to this one. The half fold into the centre. Corner, right angle in. Other corner, right angle in. And there you have the beginnings of your little hedgehog. So you keep going for as many as you like and you build them up till you've got what you want and it sits nice and firm. So here's one I made earlier, as they say. There we go. So then you can choose a button or some little beads for the eyes, whatever you want. You can decorate it. I've seen people put little spikes coming out as well. So you just make it your own. Really simple to do. You can do this with grandchildren, children, whatever you like. Just do it on your own. Really nice gift for somebody as well. So that's our hedgehog. Here, again, we'll do our Christmas tree. So that's my hedgehog done. The Christmas tree, we take one leaf, we fold it from this top corner across, and then nice fold on the edge. And then I take this corner here, cross, and fold it down. And then what you'll find is you've got a little piece on the end here. So you can cut that off, or what I do is I just fold it up. A lot of people don't like cutting books. So that's entirely up to you. You can either cut that off with the scissors or just fold it up. And that's your first bit of your Christmas tree. And again, we just carry on doing exactly the same thing. Top corner, fold across, nice strong fold down, and then making sure that you get a tight angle at the top, push down into the centre, and then fold the little end up. Okay, so I'll do a few more of these. Across we go. Centre, fold, fold up. Again, a really lovely one to do when you get round to Christmas time or just before. Again, you can decorate them, add some glitter, add some tinsel. What I've also seen done with this pattern is people to put like a little ping pong ball on top and make it into an angel. So it's sort of dual purpose, this one. You'll have to keep this one in your memory banks for when it gets to Christmas time. So if you can see then, if I lift it up, that's going to make a Christmas tree eventually. So you just keep going and you keep going. You can take the backs off the book, or you can fold it round and glue it together. So that's your Christmas tree, or like I say, if you want, you can put a little ping pong ball or something round on top, and that's going to make it into an angel that you can decorate as you like as well. Hedgehog, Christmas tree. The last one, it's a little bit more complicated, this one. This is your heart shape. In order to do a book fold like this, you will need a pattern. There are lots of free printable patterns, and I'll make sure that this pattern is available to you. When you're doing or following a pattern, you will need a ruler, and you will need possibly some scissors and a pencil, definitely. So this is a typical pattern. So at the top, it will tell you the number of folds there are. It will tell you the number of pages that you need, and it will tell you the height of the book. So for this one, to do this basic heart pattern, we need 216 pages, and we need a book that it's at least 21.5 centimetres tall. And it says on this pattern that this includes a 3 centimetre margin at the top and the bottom. That's so that you get a little bit of gap at the top and the bottom. So we need our ruler, and we'll need to make sure that our book is big enough. So This one is big enough. It's 21.5 centimetres. So that's perfect. When you start to follow your pattern, again, you'll just need to do a few more calculations with this one. If you know that it's going to be 216 pages and you want this in the centre, you find out how many pages are in the book. So for example, in this book, I have approximately 250 pages. So my pattern's 216. So I just have to work out where I want to start in order to make sure that my heart's going to be in, oops, upside down, in the centre. Okay, so I do that by total number of pages, which was 250, take away 216, which leaves me with 34. Now, if I halve the 34, that leaves me with 17. So I'm going to start 17 pages in from this end and 17 pages in from this end. So I just count 17 pages in, and that is where I will begin to mark my folds in my book. So we've got our book. You've got your ruler. Your first fold is 7.1 and 9.6. So what you will do is you'll get your page, you'll mark 7.1 and 9.6. So 7.1 from that edge, 9.6 from this edge. And then what we do on that fold is we bring that across to the centre, and the other side make sure it's nice and strong there to the centre, and that's going to be the first fold of your book. And then we'll go on to the next one. So you can mark these off as well, just so that you know exactly where you are. So that's one. And then our next page is 6.3 and 10.2. So from this edge, I go 6.3. And then this edge, take my ruler off, 10.2. There we go. So we've marked it there. I put my ruler on just to make sure that I get a nice straight edge. Fold it across. And the other side. Fold it across. There we go. So that's the beginning of my new heart in my book. You can see it just starting to take shape there. And then all that I do is follow this pattern all the way down. So again, I can mark them off and I follow it page by page by page until I've completed it. And then you will get your heart shape. There we go. I've also done one, you might want to think about this for Mother's Day. So I've done a mom, or you might do mam up here. I'm not from round here, you might have guessed. So you can do that, and you can get the free printable patterns for those as well. So have a look, have a go, comment, let us know how you get on. You can put them up, post them so we can see the results. That will be absolutely fab. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.